Tonight, we bring to you the Wrestling Beat Beneath the Street NWA Underground! And as I stated, all matches tonight are sanctioned by the National Wrestling Alliance affiliates. A couple of announcements beforehand. One, and first and foremost, I know you have a lot of young people in the audience tonight who are wrestling fans, and everybody here is a wrestling fan. And you see that the people who wrestle in these rings are professionals. They've been training for many years to get to the pinnacle of where they've reached. And accidents do happen at times, even
I believe we're on. There we go.
Are we on? All right, tremendous.
Yeah, oh, we got a 3 count. The 4-way. Fatal 4-way match. We got luchadors flying everywhere.
I'm telling you, that was a heck of a plancha there, and you'll have to bear with me here, folks. I'm trying to keep everybody straight, and I'm just not sure.
Well, Blue Inferno's wearing blue.
Right, yes, definitely. I believe Cupid Valentino has the heart-shaped mask on, and he is right now, I believe, on top of El Loco Un Huevo.
El Loco Uno Huevo, yeah.
Yes.
And that would be that's the final contestant.
Yes, that would be hung low.
Yeah.
As in the ruptured Chinaman.
Well, hung low and
here it is.
Hung
Cupid
low
Valentino.
And El Loco Uno, you know, the whole line, 9 yards.
There's a big miss by Cupid, and now El Loco Un Huevo on top of him now with shoulder blocks in the corner. I'll tell you who I feel sorry for, and that's referee Johnny Casino, trying to keep this fatal 4-way, especially a luchador fatal 4-way, under control.
Well, he gambled when he went into this match.
Oh, beautiful now, cross up there. Oh!
Now, this is the first time for El Blue Inferno, and, well, it's a 4-corner match, so it doesn't matter. But for them to work any quite like a team. You know,
exactly.
My tongue will come untied later on.
Did you see that? Off the shoulder stunner by Cupid Valentino. But now, El Loco Un Huevo with the big kicks to the head. Cupid's down, but he's way too close to the ropes.
Yeah. Which means he rolls under the ropes, and El Blue Inferno, because of Lucha rules.
Beautiful Hurricane Rana there by El Blue Inferno. Powering up El Huevo, and down he goes. Mounts the second turnbuckle. Oh,
no, I think he slipped and he didn't like the footing. There we go.
Well, I didn't see any ring guys wiping down the ropes. So look at that, and that's it.
the bell goes, and here we are with the tag team match. Nick Cutler in the ring with Buff KAHLUA. And I forgot to turn off the entrance lights.
Now this is going to be a big-time tag team match here because both of these teams are looking for a shot to get after the NWA Underground Tag Team titles currently held by the Kosher Club, so this is a big moment for both teams tonight.
Unbelievably well spoken there. Now, we got here is the veteran tag team in this match would have to be Buff KAHLUA and ZANE RAMZEY.
Oh, absolutely. KAHLUA and RAMZEY have been together at least twice as long as the team of Cutler and Troy. But I'll tell you what, right now, Cutler and Troy, they're almost it's almost like a natural chemistry between those two. And regardless of the experience, I'm thinking KAHLUA and RAMZEY are going to have a tougher time here with the youngsters than they may think.
Well, that being said, I've seen them arguing a little bit more than usual backstage. And, you know, on the ride here, they were arguing in the shower, arguing everywhere else. I mean, they're just not getting along as well as they usually do.
Well, Cutler and Troy, they've hit a couple bumpy roads on their ways to tag team stardom here in the NWA Underground. But that still doesn't take away from the fact that these two are wily and cagey veterans, as you see here, as Buff KAHLUA taking a shortcut there on Nick Cutler. Oh! Nice arm takeover and a float over, and KAHLUA making the tag to ZANE RAMZEY. And look at that deep arm drag there by Cutler.
He's the natural for a reason. I mean, it looks so natural him doing that.
I'm sorry, that's the natural Colin Troy.
And Nick Cutler is the one with the pink
stars. Okay.
Pink stars.
Sorry about that. I'm relatively new to the underground. And
now wait a minute. Now did he just kick him in the midsection?
Yes, he did. That was a well-placed boot into the short ribs there by the team of Cutler and Troy. Now Cutler getting reversed in, and there you see the experience of a ZANE RAMZEY. RAMZEY, even on the ropes, thinks that he has control of this match, and right now it doesn't seem like he's wrong in that equation.
Well, ZANE RAMZEY is a ring general. He always tries to think 2 or 3 moves ahead. Even if his opponent's doing the move, he tries to think ways of getting back in control at all times. Ring of the eyes, see there again, slowing the momentum of Nick
Anytime
Cutler.
that Nick Cutler tries to get an advantage over ZANE RAMZEY, RAMZEY's cut him off. That time it was a little crooked by going to the eyes, but you know, regardless, you got to call it as you see it. A win's a win, and that's something that RAMZEY and KAHLUA know a lot about.
Well, Nick Cutler likes to spend a lot of time in the gym, and no matter how many weights you lift, how much protein you drink, your eyeballs are soft. They're always going to be soft. They're always vulnerable. You can't work out your eyelids to protect them either. But now Nick Cutler tagged in. Did he tag in?
Yes. They did make the tag, but of course the referee doesn't see it.
Well, I didn't see it either. I'm with the referee. I'm in the blind club. Sorry.
Well, you know what? I mean, rules are rules. If Derek Sinclair did not see the tag, he shouldn't have allowed it. However, you know, hindsight is 20/20. There's a lot of action going on here in this opening minutes of this match, and that was a beautiful move there by the natural Colin Troy by reversing that reversal.
Yes.
Makes the tag in now to Nick Cutler. I'm seeing a pattern here. They seem to be working on that arm of Buff KAHLUA. I'm not sure, or I'm sorry, not Buff KAHLUA, ZANE RAMZEY. Is there something about RAMZEY's arm that we're not privy to?
Well, I'm gonna open up the vault of information. I'm gonna let you know that ZANE RAMZEY has had elbow injuries in the past. It's not well known, so these guys must have been doing their homework.
And there you see, there is where your experience comes in that you spoke about. KAHLUA and RAMZEY taking advantage of the fact that referee Sinclair was not paying attention, and now Nick Cutler's in a world of hurt in their corner. Oh!
The low leg lariat clothesline goes into the pin, yes. Strange pinning combination, but
went right from a leg lariat into a pinning combination. Extremely beautiful move there by Nick KAHLUA, or Buff KAHLUA. There's so many names in this. I'm telling you right now.
I bet you get Big Daddy Dean right though. I mean, you can't mix them up.
Well, Big Daddy Dean
or Axe. You can't. You know, you're not gonna go. Which one's Axe? You know what I'm saying?
Regardless, when those two come out, the roof is going to explode. And now look at this. We have to keep our minds on this action here. I'll tell you what. You're looking one of these two teams, you're looking at future NWA Underground Tag Team Champions here. The tag team division in NWA Underground is so competitive. As you see there with a giant boot to the breadbasket.
Well, you see, Zane Ramsey had him in a. Don't want to call it a Rings of Saturn, but it was similar to the Rings of Saturn. You remember?
Yes. Move
That
perfected
maneuver.
by Perry Saturn.
Yes. Well, he had him in a mover like that, and then a partner jumped and kicked in the solar plexus.
Oh!
See? Now
Nice
they're
knee to the
working his back.
See, now what they're doing here, they are working Nick Cutler's back, preparing them for a brutal finisher. But now listen to this. The natural Colin Troy getting the Bourbon crowd here behind Nick Cutler, and he's going to need it because I'll tell you what, if Nick Cutler doesn't make this tag, we could be seeing the team of KAHLUA and RAMZEY going up the tag team ranks.
Well, you can see the veterans, he cutting the ring off, keeping the weaker man in, and keeping the fresher man out. I mean, they're keeping the wounded man in, and they're taking advantage of it. That's how they're going to win this match, and that's how you can tell an experienced team.
Oh, that and good tag team work right there. Buff KAHLUA with a nice stiff kick right into the midsection. Nick Cutler's in trouble here. Oh, he telegraphed that move. Sunset flip for the pin. 1-2.
I don't know if the referee, one of his shoulders was up for the entire time. I don't think the referee and Nick Cutler can see straight right now.
Nick Cutler's dentist premium just went up by at least a couple $100.
Well, next time he goes in, he's not just going to get him cleaned. He have to get him.
He's going to have to find him off the floor there. Nick Cutler, look at that. Buff KAHLUA just powering Cutler up into a side backbreaker.
Oh, those are his teeth. I thought those were chiclets over there. Those are his teeth.
They might very well be. And now look at this. As I was stating, tag team double teaming maneuvers here by Cutler and RAMZEY with a big double suplex.
KAHLUA's got a 5 count to get out of there, and he was within it.
Oh, absolutely.
It was clean.
Absolutely. They do have it till the count of 5, but I'll tell you what. You know, that notwithstanding, Nick Cutler has got to tag out here.
I think they're toying with him. He's pretty much done. See,
and there it is.
This is how you tell a veteran team. I mean, look at that.
Absolutely.
They're probably the most well-knitted team that we have here in there next to the tag team champions, the Kosher Club.
Well, absolutely. As you saw right there, KAHLUA and RAMZEY playing the natural off for a fool there, showing off his youthful exuberance, trying to get into the ring, which allowed more double team maneuvers, but now Cutler with a little bit of adrenaline into a double clothesline. Both men are down, and Derek Sinclair goes for the double count.
Well, I don't think he caught Buff KAHLUA as sharply as he wanted to, because KAHLUA rolled over like he was going for the pin. He needs to grab hold of Cutler and make sure he doesn't make the tag.
He absolutely does, but as
KAHLUA
you can see,
don't know where he's at.
Yeah, exactly. Buff KAHLUA doesn't know where he is. He went to the wrong corner, and he's letting Nick Cutler get ever so close to the tag, and there it is! And a big clothesline! He just took his head off. The natural is a house of fire now. Duck down, big drop kick right into the lungs. That was a lung-blowing drop kick if I've ever seen one.
I'd like to be the dentist that works for these guys. I mean, they're getting kicked in the mouth everywhere you turn.
Well, I'll tell you what now, Nick Cutler trying to get the crowd to count with him. They're hammering them both down with the 10 count in the corner. Oh, we got a meeting of the minds, but look at that. The natural.
Oh.
And Buff KAHLUA just
took
took
more of a meeting of the minds.
That was something. Nick Cutler now going, oh, look at that. RAMZEY backdropping Nick Cutler right out of the ring.
That was over the top rope, and we're in the NWA. Don't you think the referee should have called for the bell on that?
Well, obviously, Derek Sinclair decided that it was his momentum that took him over. And I have to agree with them. Zane Ramsey merely just ducked his head.
Oh, wait a minute. We got a little mishap in the ring here, ladies and gentlemen.
There it is, the 3 count.
I'm sorry. Last time, January birthday, you made the mistake of shooting your nose in our business. So, yeah, the last time I got involved in the business on these years, because you couldn't find yourself a double team one guy. Instead of hearing you talk about being dead, how's my last match? It is my last match for a year, and I'm going to hate to leave Bourbon, wrestling here a lot and everything, but I'm going to live a long time. I'll live a lot longer than I will at this weight. But you talk about anesthesia. Honestly, any more you guys talk about, you're going to need anesthesia. I'm going to be asleep before I leave here tonight. Now, you want to run your mouth, try to get my blood pressure up, which I did a good job at, because when I get my blood pressure up, I also get pissed off at the same time. There's been rumblings going on for a while, and you guys are going to try and jump me tonight. So, no, listen. You don't have to kiss. Listen, I'm trying to talk to you. What I got to say, you guys find very interesting, because you want a match between tonight, right? Well, you guys are tag team champions. You guys are pretty good. I've seen you guys wrestle pretty good. Pretty good. Don't make you still one of the best. But let me tell you something. I knew that I was going to get jumped here tonight. I see morons. And I made a call to Atlanta, Georgia. And I got myself a tag team partner tonight. And guess what? You know what? He knows something about gold. Tag team gold. He's a three-time WWE Tag Team Champion. The longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champion in the history of this business. He's the guy that I looked up to, and he said, "Big Daddy, I got your back." And ladies and gentlemen, put her in now. Let me introduce you to Demolition X! Hey, listen, guys, this is not a way. You don't have to crash. Okay? Isn't it funny? These two guys are in talking about getting noses, right? Sticking somebody's nose in somebody's business. But I'll tell you what, this man here is a good friend of mine. He's asked me for assistance, and I want to give him some.
strap up your knees on because we're going to knock them out. How about a championship match, huh? Come on, boys. Your rabbi will let you give up the belt. Okay, champ, there you heard it. Big Daddy D and Demolition. One up. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, gentlemen. I'm going to be a nice guy. I'm going to go back in the dressing room. I'm going to get my cell phone. I'm going to make a call to the hospital. I'll pick to the entrance line, but you two guys will pick. Okay, gentlemen, you agree to wrestle or the belt's on the line. Fine. Ladies and gentlemen, there you heard it. Big Daddy and Kosher Pop.
ENFERNO is going to be the new NWA champs. Take that to the bank.
But seriously, we got a tag team title match tonight with a future Hall of Famer and Big Daddy D against the Kosher Pop. I'm excited. I don't know about all Okay. Gotta bring it in. We do have other matches tonight. Wow. Okay. The light's even so excited it's not working. So, ladies and gentlemen, our next event of the evening will be a single, non-title match scheduled for one fall. Referee in charge of the action, Blackjack Parsons. And now, coming down the aisle, this matchup, a number one contender match. For the NWA Usher Round Championship. First, from Tampa, Florida, weighing 223 pounds, OMEN. And once again, I will state this is a number one contenders match for the NWA Underground Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, OMEN. His opponent, weighing 155
Number one contendership here. Jake. This tingles up my spine. Number one contendership, Jake Omen and Ryan Epic.
Okay, seriously, I was in the ring. Did you feel the electricity? Not to give anything away from Omen and Epic here. A tag team title match, Axe and Big Daddy Dean against the Kosher Club. Holy crap.
Wait, we're talking about the Kosher Club here, and you said holy crap? Come on.
Okay.
Let's be unbiased here.
All right, sorry.
It's like, oh, Big
I
Daddy
was
Dean
raised a
did it?
Catholic.
Yeah, well, I was raised whatever I wanted to be, so I vote for the Kosher Club retaining their belt.
But now, yeah, I'm excited about this tag team match, but this match right here is just as important because this match decides who will go on to face the NWA Underground Heavyweight Champion, whether it be the hype Jimmy Shaolin or Brutus Dylan. That controversy's still up in the air, and maybe we'll get to the bottom of that tonight.
We need to get to the bottom line, but I'm going to tell you right now, the ring general that he is, the madman from the... Now I'm going to go into a bunch of names there. Jake Omen there. He's technically sound wrestler. He's been training for years. He watches videotape. He trains out in the ring. He's, in my eyes, he's going to have this match.
Well, listen to me when I say this. Jake Omen creeps me out. Look out! Oh, look at Ryan Epic. Saying he's using his brains. Jake Omen, I thought he was going to jump out on him, but seriously.
Well, that's concrete for
Jake Omen creeps me out. He looks like he came from a Quiet Riot video. He scares me, quite frankly.
Quiet Riot, you're going to show your age. Watch out there.
I'm dating myself. It's fine. Look at that now. Somersault punch in the ring. There's two, but look at that.
Jake Omen knows where he's at in that ring. He's, like I told you, Jake Omen.
Well, Jake Omen is a ring general. He's been around the indies for a long time, and not only that, he's a very cerebral wrestler. He uses his head anytime he's in there, and you see that, catching Ryan Epic in a corkscrew back suplex, and now Jake Omen is in charge of the action.
No, Jake Omen, one of the first graduating class of the Shark Tank, is just gone all over the Midwest, Ohio, Michigan, Illinois, every place he can get a chance to get in the ring and wrestle, he's in there.
Absolutely.
He's a definite student of the game.
Regardless of whether Jake Omen scares me or not, I cannot deny the fact that this man is very talented, and not only that, he will jump at the chance to get in the ring against anybody for any amount of money because he has a passion for the sport. But still,
I think
anyone with words tattooed underneath their left breast scares me. Oh.
Now, I know he does have kind of that creepy Charles Manson vibe, but
I'm telling you.
But come on, he's a leader of men.
Well,
when he gets the title shot and then becomes the NWA Underground Champion, then you're going to see how much of a leader that Jake Omen can be.
Well, he very well may become the number one contender, but I'm telling you what, we cannot discount Ryan Epic. Ryan Epic is a great up-and-coming new talent, or else he wouldn't be in the race for the number one contendership in the first place.
Oh, no, and they both have won number one contendership matches. That's why we're having the match between them, because, bookers get a little bit crazy now and then, and they go, oh, this is for number one, and then you have ring announcers that don't know what they're talking about sometimes. You know what I'm talking about there, right?
No.
Well, sometimes you get the ring announcer that thinks he's going to add a little spice to the match and say it's a number one contenders match. And we got to go with that because he told that to the crowd. So, you got to watch it once in a while. You got to have qualified ring announcers. And that's why I'm glad I'm here with you tonight.
I read the sheet.
I got a copy right here, and I've been watching you. Oh, he got it.
But look at this, back to the action, and look at Jake Omen almost decapitating Ryan Epic with that lariat.
When he kicked out his heel caught Ryan Epic in the back of the head and stunned Ryan Epic enough that he could catch him with that clothesline.
For the count, Blackjack Parsons with a count of 2, and Jake Omen now showing a little bit of disconcertedness.
Are these guys from Blue Chip Casino or something? We got Blackjack. What is going on here?
Absolutely.
Who named these referees? And I wanted to talk to their mothers. No, I don't. Not his. If she looks anything like him, I don't want to talk to her at all.
Wow.
And most likely she does look a lot like him.
Well, back to the action.
Beard and all.
Look at this. Oh, Omen. Oh, nice kick.
I
Got
can
Ryan
feel the
Epic set up against the
reverberation.
ropes. Look at that. Basement lariat there by Jake Omen.
Right into the steel cables, what we like to call rope.
Oh, he's got him covered. There's two.
I don't think the human body's meant to bend that way, actually.
Absolutely not. But I'm telling you what, Ryan Epic showing a lot of heart and passion in staying up on here because Jake Omen, for the most part, has controlled this match.
And you're going to find that the leader of men, Jake Omen, will always have control of it any given moment. It's like that quick he can turn it on.
Well, here we
Look
are
at this.
now. He has Ryan Epic. Look at this.
He's letting him think about it, and he's letting the blood rush to his head.
Beautiful hesitation suplex textbook by Jake Omen. Ryan Epic is down, but I'm telling you
He's
what,
right for the
right
finish.
now, Epic is not out. There's two, and look at that. Ryan Epic still getting his shoulder up.
I hate to say this, but Jake Omen should have hooked the leg. If he would have hooked the leg, he would have got the 3
Well, it was a
count.
nonchalant covered with a little pie face, now going back to the side headlock.
Now he's continuing to drain the blood away.
Oh, I'm sorry, a rear chin lock, rather.
I wasn't going to correct you and make you sound bad, so I was just going to go on. But
Of course. But look at this now.
Jake Omen,
Ryan Epic trying to fight out of this. Now look at this, Jake Omen.
Points
Maybe
those
the
elbows,
heat,
but-
maybe a little.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Ryan
chopping
Epic
him right
serving
above
some
that.
chops.
from that tattoo,
Oh,
wait.
look at that. That looked a little low.
I think he
but look
caught
at
him on the
Epic
side.
following Omen in. Look at that ace crusher off the ropes by Ryan Epic.
I think Ryan Epic's tapping out. He just can't take anymore.
Absolutely not. Ryan Epic is trying to get the crowd behind him here. Something that Jake Omen would know nothing and want nothing to do with because the crowd in Bourbon, frankly, hates Jake Omen.
He doesn't need the crowd in Bourbon. Why would he need this crowd? I mean, look at him. He doesn't need this crowd.
I'm telling
I
you
don't
what.
need this crowd. Do you need this crowd?
I love this crowd. I love Bourbon, Indiana. Look at this. Look at
there
that.
we go.
And a missing the back fist.
Oh.
Look at this now. More chops being served here by Ryan Epic, lighting Jake Omen up. With a back fist, missing the Mafia kick, and a big clothesline by Ryan Epic. Coming back around, a big back elbow, and Ryan Epic is on fire, sir. He's on fire.
I don't think Ryan Epic was getting all those chops that he wanted to get in there. Oh!
Omen missing with the elbow in the corner. Look at that. Oh! Grabs that lariat, turns it around into a neck breaker. The count of 1, 2, and oh! Jake Omen barely getting his shoulder up.
It was almost like a reverse ace crusher.
Just about exactly. Almost like a regal neck breaker after grabbing the arm from that. But now Ryan Epic going up to the top. Crossing over from the middle rope, but he's taking too much time.
He's taking way too much time. You don't want to give Omen any time to think about what he can do to you.
Jake Omen catching Ryan Epic in nowhere's land here.
Wait a
What
minute.
is this?
He's not going for that tiger driver off the
He
rope.
can't be. That no, he's going to break up Epic's neck. The referee's got to step in on this. But look at this now, Omen. Ryan Epic proving he's not going quietly into the night. What's he doing here? The sunset flip power bomb off the top, and Jake Omen's folded up like the proverbial accordion.
Good night, Irene. I can't believe it. Wait a minute.
He's covering 1, 2, 3. Oh
thank you.
my gosh.
He kicked out just in the nick of
2
time.
3/4. Jake Omen is still alive.
Oh, I thought, just that much doubt stripped in my mind. But I shouldn't have any doubt in my mind. Jake Omen is going to win this match. I'm telling you.
What a
Hands down.
matchup. Regardless of your biased commentary, I have to say
You're the one saying
that
holy-
Epic and Omen are putting on one hell of a match
Oh,
here. Oh, he
my.
follows him in.
Another dentistry work. Oh.
Mafia kick into the...
Here it is. Here it is.
What
Here it
is this? He's got him in a rear naked
He
sleeper,
tapped.
and there's the tap.
He tapped. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. You see it? I can't believe it. Jake Omen.
Very impressive. Jake Omen showing sportsmanship. I can't believe it.
The leader of men, Jake Omen, #1 contender. The bell I just rung, and we're already under action here. Seth McGavin getting tossed out of the ring by Travis Southern. You want to be professional and you say those words in front of this crowd of young people? Come on. You could have said kicked his rear.
I'm sorry that, I apologize right now to the Underground fans, the people who are going to be listening to this DVD,
We'll
and
have
the
to
people
bleep
here in
that.
Bourbon, Indiana.
Oh,
Seriously,
look at that. Big
Seth
shot.
McGavin is a jerk. I don't
Do
get
you-
paid to be touched.
Do you personally know Seth McGavin? I mean, did you go to school together? What is it?
Thankfully not. But regardless, it doesn't matter. I would be impartial now. Travis Southern with a rear chin lock here on Seth McGavin. This will be a good match, but secretly, I am pulling for the Southern shooter here tonight to teach this guy a lesson.
Well, Seth McGavin is on quite a roll. I mean, he actually, in another independent federation, just last weekend, won one of the newest titles, won an Ironman title, where he had to fight through a gauntlet to win that belt. And he is on quite a roll. And if his momentum continues, he might just squeak past Travis Southern. And I would like to see this match because these guys are both technically sound wrestlers.
Absolutely. The Southern shooter, known around the Midwest and most of the United States, has held a lot of independent titles. Seth McGavin, the magnificent Seth McGavin, excuse me.
Oh, yeah,
as
you forgot
stated,
that earlier.
An Ironman champion. And, as far as, as a young man in this business, he does great. And this will be a great match. Excuse me a second. My chest is kind of hurting.
Your chest is hurting. The smoke machine's killing me. Wait. He's kicking in the knotting up the muscle in his thigh there. Oh. Seth McGavin going to have a horrible Charlie horse after that. Those muscles start knotting up on him, and he's going to not have anywhere to go. A leg to stand on, I should say. Oh, a drop kick to the knee. Both men working on their opponent's legs. Both men known to have leg submission maneuvers. Oh, wait a minute. Seth McGavin taking Southern. Oh, driving it down across that corner edge there. That is ironed railing over there. Now he's got it over the steel cable rope. Sorry, folks. I'm trying to get this crowd in front of me is so immense. I can't really see the action as clearly as I usually can.
Sorry about that. What'd I miss?
Well, just look at the ring and you'll see what you've missed.
Obviously, McGavin going after the knee of the Southern shooter here, which is quite a dichotomy because usually you see Travis Southern working on the leg, going after his submission.
He was. When you got up and left me here, he was working on Seth McGavin's leg. He was kicking in the back of the thigh, trying to knot the muscles up so that he could lock it in one of his submission moves. But Seth McGavin caught him off the ropes with a low drop kick to right above the kneecap.
Absolutely. Look out now, Seth McGavin. He's coming back over here. What do you look? What does he do?
He's got scissors.
He's got a pair of scissors. What does he do? What?
He's cutting
the turnbuckle. And what's he doing? The referee, Lethal Injection, has to step in here. She can see what he's doing. What is he doing? There goes my scissors.
You might want to go over and get those when you get a chance.
I am not getting near that ring right now. I am not giving Seth McGavin an excuse to do to me what he just did to that turnbuckle right in front of the official. What is going on? Travis Southern is being beaten down here now. Lethal Injection.
Lethal Injection might want to get out of the way.
Wait a minute. Oh!
Right in the sternum.
Come on, ref.
Break a man's.
Don't tell me. Wait. No, seriously, you know something?
I know a lot of wrestlers that have gotten broken sternum. That's just painful. I've suffered a bruised sternum before.
And he's going right to work on that sternum. Seriously, you explain to me why Seth McGavin, as talented as he's supposed to be, why is he resorting to such tactics against the Southern shooter, other than the fact that he may not believe he can beat him up straight?
I've never seen this side of Seth McGavin. Honestly, I have never seen this side of Seth McGavin myself. I know he had a short fuse, but in the ring, he usually is calm and collected, but he's like a savage animal today.
Well, I'm telling you something right now.
I think that Iron Man match really knocked something into him.
Well, that may be true, but now Travis Southern's ready to knock something out of him here, going to work with those big ham-bone left hands. Southern shooter, of course, is a lefty.
Now, that was a legal kick to the knee. That was legal. And now he's working the knee again.
Oh!
While the Lethal Injection's worried about a corner pad.
Well, that has to be covered up. Somebody could get seriously injured with that turnbuckle pad off, exposing the steel underneath.
Now, wait a minute. He's got a chair.
Now, what is this?
He's got a steel chair.
I'm sorry. Is this a no disqualification match? And I wasn't made aware of that?
I wasn't made aware of that either.
That's because it isn't. Seth McGavin, it almost seems like he's trying to take Travis Southern out here. But look at Lethal Injection. Finally, the referee doing something about this, taking the chair away.
Oh, he almost got sucked into that.
Oh, wait a minute.
What
was that? Wait a minute. Did Seth McGavin... Is Seth McGavin... Wait a minute. He's got a small package on him. The referee getting into the ring. Oh, come on. It was a setup.
That worked.
Wait a minute, what is this?
That's Shady Chris Zion. I don't.
Chris Zion coming out here for what purpose?
Did somebody unlock a door back there and let the nutcases loose?
Chris Zion coming out here and attacking the Southern shooter without provocation.
He'd have to be crazy to go after, even if with a wounded leg. What the heck is he thinking?
Somebody's got to get to the bottom of this. Travis Southern has just been, for lack of a better term, Travis Southern was screwed in this match, and then Chris Zion adding insult to injury after the match.
I don't know if Travis Southern didn't suffer an injury, a bad injury on that one.
There you hear it from the main champion, the
And there goes the bell. Rambling around Ripton here looking at this. The Mayhem Division Championship. Now, if Steven can get a pin on the champion, he will get a title shot. Is that what this is about?
Exactly. You know what? Kenny Cage, the NWA Mayhem Division Champion, little receipt there by Steven Drochner in a takedown. But as I was stating, right in front of his manager, the lawyer Scott DeMott, a verbal contract is binding in the NWA. Kenny Cage stated if Drochner can pin him tonight or beat him, Drochner gets the next shot at the Mayhem Division Championship. And right now, Kenny Cage, and so look at this, and Steven Drochner making the most out of this opportunity here. The Bourbon hometown boy, big hip toss and a drop kick, sending the Mayhem Division Champion out on his heels and crying like a baby in the corner with Scott DeMott in tow.
He's fast, he's quick, but I think you're going to find his inexperience is going to show here in this match.
Steven Drochner.
Right now.
Steven Drochner has inexperience, but you could just see the fire. You can see the fire coming out of Steven Drochner here, especially after the verbal contract made by Kenny Cage, the hometown boy. But Kenny Cage
was faking an eye injury, I believe.
Absolutely paying possum here, which is why one of the reasons he is the Mayhem Division Champion.
That's just a blatant choke. I'm sure, I don't call all the moves, but I believe that was a blatant choke. And
that is definitely a blatant choke coming off of that leg lariat by the Mayhem Division Champion. And now lethal injection going nose to chest with the Mayhem Division Champion Kenny Cage, and Cage is having none of it.
I know Tony Schiavone. I don't know all the moves, but I know that's another blatant choke.
Tony Schiavone never knew the moves to begin with.
Okay, but I'm just saying. Now, that's another blatant choke from the manager, isn't it?
Scott DeMott, a lawyer, a sniveling lawyer, is putting his 2 cents worth in there against young Steven Drochner. God, wouldn't it be good to see him buried somewhere?
Up to his neck in dirt and then have a lawnmower run him over. Oh, wait, now can't talk about that.
He is a lawyer.
Well,
this is the NWA Underground.
Well, it is a family show, and we can't talk about all the things we'd like to do to lawyers, especially Scott DeMott.
Well, regardless, back
now,
to
looky
the
here,
action.
we got a suplex coming.
Almost a brain buster by Kenny Cage, dropping young Steven Drochner right on the back of his head. Goes for the cover, lethal down. There's 2.
You think Drochner knows where he's at?
Well, I'll tell you what, Steven Drochner may be working on instinct right here. He shot his shoulder up there, but just looking in the eyes of young Steven Drochner, it seems that the lights are on, but nobody's home, and Kenny Cage is taking advantage of that fact right now.
He's got a whole Rocky Balboa thing going with those trunks. That's why he's like the underdog,
Well, he may be an underdog to most of the NWA Underground people here, and especially against the Mayhem Division Champion Kenny Cage. But to the people here at Bourbon, Indiana, his hometown, he is capable of taking down Kenny Cage. And you know what? He just made tonight.
Well, you can wish in one hand, and hey, wait a minute, it's a family show, I can't say it. But I'm telling you right now, with all the hand slaps going around here, somebody's going to lose a tooth.
Oh, Kenny Cage
in the chest.
A little arrogant showing there, and look at Steve Drochner unloading on the champion. Look at those haymaking.
Yeah, she's gonna.
Oh my.
Yeah, she's gonna chastise him about raking the eyes. But what about the closed fist that Steven was throwing? I can't pronounce his last name correctly, so I'll just call him Steven.
Steven Drochner. What? Wait a minute.
Well, you see the hype. And Scott DeMott are.
Wait a minute.
They work together.
Wait. What is that?
That's
the hype Jimmy Shawin. Wait a minute. He's taking.
He needs his legal services.
The hype taking Scott DeMott away.
Well, the hype?
Did Scott DeMott just leave the Mayhem Division Champion hanging?
No, he's in complete control. He doesn't need Scott DeMott out there. All Scott DeMott was doing was holding his belt for him.
But what was the hype Jimmy Shawin doing out here? He's already at the center of controversy surrounding the heavyweight title. What is he doing with Scott DeMott?
Scott DeMott's first client here in the NWA Underground and foremost client was the former champion Jimmy Shaolin.
But you said was. As in they haven't been.
Is. He's his #1 client. He after he was, he has been the lawyer of Jimmy Shaolin. He's acquired other wrestlers here.
Look at that. Oh! A flying European uppercut followed up by an enziguri, and Drochner is on the warpath and could pull up the upset of the night right here.
This isn't happening.
Oh, one-footed drop kick off the rope. Drochner take advantage. Take it, kid.
Ref,
1,
no.
2.
Oh, it was only a 2 count. It was only a 2 count. You were all thinking it was a 3, but it was only a 2. All right.
Unbelievable, Steven.
Oh!
And again to the eyes. That has been Kenny Cage's primary maneuver here.
You know where he
is
learned
the
that?
Greco-Roman thumb in the eye.
No. He learned that move from watching countless tapes of the master of the eye poke, Mo Howard. Man, that's what he even says that.
Mo Howard,
he
get
has
out
it on
of
his
town.
best of DVD. You go over there and look at the concession stand. You look at Kenny Cage's best of DVD, and it says, "Thank you, Mo Howard," right on the back.
Wait a
for the
minute.
slap in the eye poke. What?
Wait a minute. Kenny Cage tried to use the belt earlier. Look at this roll up by Cage. Wait. Drochner. It's over.
Boom! His feet were in the ropes. I want to recount. His feet were in the rope. With her eyes that close to the floor, she should have been able to see that.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen, once again, to get a title shot against Kenny Cage in the Mayhem Division Championship, Steve Drochner. What an upset, ladies and gentlemen. The hometown boy pulled it off. How about it? And as I stated before, per Kenny Cage's verbal contract, he will receive a shot at the Mayhem Division Championship sometime down the road. Unbelievable. So now I'd like to take a little time out here to announce also the 50-50 party is still going on. You still have an opportunity to participate in that, as I stated before. $1 per ticket. You get 6 tickets for $5. And half the proceeds go to you. And you also get a bonus DVD as well. So, right over there at the front table, 50-50 draw. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I have been handed a note. As you've been hearing, or as you will hear on our commentary, what you've heard this evening, there has been a little controversy surrounding our heavyweight title. So I'd like to bring out right now one of the men centered in that controversy. He is the hype, Jimmy Shaolin.
Dylan overlooked by disciplinary station rules that is automatically a disqualification and you were disqualified. Therefore, I came around and you gave me a hit. I had a concussion. I couldn't be here. The aftermath, I was well out until after the show was over. So what are you saying, Johnny Casino? Esteemed official here in the NWA. This is the official decision here 2 weeks ago in this building was a disqualification. Therefore, the NWA champion will retain his title. Authorized by the head office of the NWA. Is that correct? That is correct. Correct. Right. In that case, there's one other gentleman we need out here right now because he is currently holding something that is not his property. And that is a legal matter that my lawyer, Mr. Scott DeMott, is going to look into and move forward on. So if we can get Brutus Dylan out here right now, I would appreciate it greatly. Now, Mr. Dillon, you heard what Mr. Shaw had to say, what Ron had to say, and more importantly, you heard what an NWA officially sanctioned referee had to say. And unfortunately, they're correct. In NWA rules, a disqualification does not show title. Coach, I understand that. The fact of the matter is, for a reason why you got yourself disqualified, because you knew you couldn't beat him fair and square. You knew deep down inside you can't beat him. So I'll give you back your precious little belt because of NWA Underground rules. You know what? Oh, there it is, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Give me that. Because it's the truth. To be the man, you have to beat the man. And Brutus Dylan, you have not beaten the man. In fact, Brutus Dylan, you know, it's just a very weird to have these words when you I hate completely wrong. I thought you were just rather really deep in the night trying to pick something that wasn't yours. Trying to pick something I have worked very hard for. I have carried this title around the world. I've defended all of the territories. And I am the best champion possible. Brutus Dylan, I fought anywhere to steal what I had. So I look at you now and I realize you really thought you were the champion, didn't you, Brutus? You really thought you were the best. You know about Hogan, you had to show mommy, 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 look, I'm the champion. Look at me, mommy, I'm the best. Look all my good friends. I'm the champion. Brutus Dylan, you're not a champion. Look at me, the champion, wrestling like a champion. I dress like a man that makes the money that I make. Brutus Dylan, you look like some dude who shots at the ball. You come out here, you insult me in this ring. My ring, the NWA title ring. You insult me the way that you have. It's time for you to man up, put the belt on the line, one-on-one against me right here in Bourbon, Indiana.
Heard the challenge, champ. You still knock the belt?
You want a shot, kid? I'll tell you what. You want to go? You got it, Sean. And trust me when I say this, you're gonna believe the hype.
BRUTUS DYLAN, it seems you have a date with Destiny later tonight. You get your rematch against the hot Jimmy Shotman for the NWA Underground title. And I guess it's going to happen later tonight.
I'll see you all later tonight, all right? Have a good time.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. In addition to our tag team title match, heavyweight title on the line, Dylan Shaolin 2. Seriously, can this not get any better? Tremendous. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, homie. What now? Okay. This place nuts. Of course, what would you expect in Bourbon, Indiana? Bourbon, Indiana is always nuts. For real. Let's go for a rematch. To our next fight with Premier Tag Team Attractions. Good local football. Referee in charge of the action will be Mr. Derek Sinclair. And now the participants of PWK Vault from Hollywood, Florida, weighing 223 pounds, flawless Dave Allen. And Mr. Allen's tag team partner from Detroit Rock, Michigan, weighing 190 pounds, Shady ZANE.
I'm telling you, we gotta get this bell underway. We got Derek Sinclair in there. He hasn't called for the bell yet, just yet. This smoke machine's killing me over here. Come on. See, you're getting that so well. It's like a pro.
Oh, I try.
He's the bell ringer, the ring announcer, the co-commentator.
I'm a man of many talents. Speaking of talents, the NWA Underground, the heart and soul of the Underground here, Hardcore Harry, along with his partner, which is strange to me, Bipolar. Those two have beaten each other's heads off
in this
everywhere
parking lot,
around.
especially this parking lot.
Exactly. But here they are against the team
I
of
think we're
Chris
still paying
Zion
a few
and
bills
Flawless
for
Dave
dents
Allen.
that they put in cars out there.
That's what I'm saying. All I know
Now,
is
have you
that,
seen Flawless Dave Allen in action?
yeah, as a matter of fact, I have seen some footage of Flawless Dave Allen, and I'll tell you what, as far as young independent talent goes, he's right there at the top of the heap.
I mean, you got to see, it's not hard to find footage of Dave Allen. I mean, you go look IWA Mid-South, ARW, about any other federation that wrestles in the Midwest, he's on one of their DVDs. As
There's
of late.
a tag. I'll tell you what right now.
Oh, double back elbow.
If I was Allen and Zion, no matter how young and how talented, I would be wetting my shorts looking across the ring at Bipolar and Hardcore Harry, knowing that my pretty face could very well get scarred up by the time it was over.
Now, I know you weren't privy to this, but Hardcore Harry in this very building took on the hardcore legend, Ian Rotten.
I was here for that show. What a match.
Now, what does that tell you what he's going to do to anybody who gets his hands on?
Well, all I know is that
hopefully he
Chris
doesn't.
Zion,
He's already destroyed Shady in a one-on-one match.
all I know is that Zion and Allen should thank their lucky stars that this is not an anything goes match.
Anytime you're in the ring with Hardcore Harry, anything goes.
Not to mention
That was a Harryplex, by the way.
a Harryplex.
Have you ever seen Hardcore Harry suplex? He actually spikes his own suplex. I call it the Harryplex. Well, anything that guy does is Harry.
Look at this. What is Bipolar doing here?
Bipolar
Going up on the second rope and a big back elbow.
Bipolar, with the knee brace that Bipolar has, he should not go anywhere near the ropes. I mean, that takes such strength in the ACLs and everything else, all those muscles in the knee, which he doesn't have anymore. That's why he wears that brace.
Well, I have experience with Bipolar. I used to work for the Mayhem Pro Wrestling division where Bipolar was a former champion. And let me tell you, I've been hit by Bipolar. He knocked one of my teeth out. It wasn't a pretty sight. This man, do you think he really cares that his knee's blown? I don't think he knows he's in the world most of the time, and that's what makes him so damn dangerous.
Now, single arm stretcher right there. He was trying to get a submission out of Shady, but I don't think Shady's going to cough up the submission that quick
tag
of the
to
man.
Harry.
Oh, now wait a minute. Oh! Oh, backbreaker on Harry. I can't believe that he pulled that off. A one-arm backbreaker on the Hardcore Harry. Dave Allen, the flawless one, finally getting into the ring against Hardcore Harry and getting an opportunity to show us what he's capable of doing against an opponent like Hardcore Harry. Oh, now look. He's trying to show the fans over there a good shot of Harry because they're afraid that, you know. Sorry about that, technical difficulties. I'm having a little fun with the mics. I don't know what's going on. It's the night of demolition. We got demolished over here. Oh, and there was a demolishing move to the kidneys. You like that segue? I'm sorry. I ain't got nobody to bounce off of here. that was sweet. Wait a minute. It's Gatorade. It's All-Star, right? Oh, now looky here. You take your eyes off the ring for just a minute, and Hardcore Harry kicks out. No, that was Paulus Dave Allen in the ring on Hardcore Harry. I think it would have been a different story, but the young wrestler, Shady Chris Zion. Oh, what does he got here? Sidewalk slam and a beauty on the kidneys and the lower back of Hardcore Harry, which they've been working on. Obviously, Dave Allen's been teaching him, putting a word or two in the ear of young Shady Chris Zion, who is under the tutelage of ERICO, the independent wrestling superstar, but that's a different match. Coldness. Oh! Kick to the midsection. Flawless one. Oh, another flawless kick. Clubbing forearm across the back. Bipolar trying to dance and get the ring in. Dancing. Just plain dancing. And it didn't look pretty. Hardcore Harry with those taking those forearms. Which, oh, now. Come on, ref. He's got a 4 count, ref. If you can complete the 4. But no, Harry, don't puke. I just hope Harry don't puke over here. I'm sorry. He's leaning this way and coughing. Oh, a beautiful backbreaker. Continuing to work the back on Hardcore Harry. Wow. Only got a 2 count out of that. I thought it was over. I was getting ready to take a nap. Gonna go in there and miss it already. No way now. Oh, look at the ref. What's going on here? The flawless one having some words with Bipolar. Bipolar needs to get out of the ring. He's not the legal man. See Bipolar losing his temper, jumping in the ring. What is he doing? Oh, see. Oh, was Zaya doing something to Hardcore Harry over there? Oh, I'm sorry. From my vantage point, I didn't see that clearly. Hardcore Harry receiving a giant body slam there. Beautifully dropped elbow right there on the sternum of Hardcore Harry. Oh, rake of the eyes. Hardcore Harry in dire need of a tag there. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, Snapmare taking him over. Oh, big boot to the shoulders. Oh, we're following it up with another. Oh, we get a third. Oh, third 3 times the charm. Hardcore. Wait, is Hardcore Harry? Harry fighting to get to his feet. Oh, Zion down across the back. Oh, and an insult to injury there. Flawless one stepping on his opponent. Fired him into the ropes. Here's Zion. Oh, wait, he missed with that clothesline. Harry with a DDT out of nowhere. Hardcore Harry, he's on Dream Street. He doesn't know where he's at. Well, that makes him really good for his opponent, his partner, because his partner don't know where he's at half the time anyway.
Okay, seriously, Chris Zion's neck's got to be broken. That was an implant DDT from hell by Hardcore Harry.
I know his underwear's showing, but that's a different story. I think it knocked him about 2 inches shorter. The flawless one getting the tag as well as Bipolar. Bipolar coming in like a madman, clearing the ring, playing the boots to the Shady one. Oh, he ducks the clothes, boots to the midline. Bipolar is down. Wait a minute, Dave Allen. What's Dave Allen got in mind? Oh, you think he was going for it? Oh, kick to his partner. Big back body drop on his partner. What? Shady, what are you thinking? Shady, what are you thinking? I think you're not thinking much of anything after that DDT and those punches to the head. Hardcore Harry. Oh my goodness. And I had no notes on this, but we're having a gauntlet battle royal that goes into a fatal four-way. We got in the ring here. We got Steve Armani, I believe. Yes, Steve Armani. We've got Nick Cutler. We've got Jamie Eternal. We've got Adam Bueller, and the other two guys I've never seen before, so I can't tell you what their names are. We got one out. Well, we got the final four right here. We got Nick Cutler and Adam Bueller over in this corner. And we got Steve Armani taking on Jamie Eternal over in the other corner. Now there is a big history between Adam Bueller and Nick Cutler. Adam Bueller actually started training Nick Cutler, and they've been at odds ever since. And Nick Cutler searched out other training, and it's been all over the place. Adam Bueller, a well-taught wrestler, graduate of the Shark Tank, has credentials more credentials than anyone else in the ring right now. But he's a hothead and he loses his temper too easily. Here in the night of Demolition, we got a fatal four-way match that started out as a gauntlet battle royal, but two guys got thrown out, and we've got last four in the match. Let's see what goes underway. Jamie Eternal with a big choke slam there. Steve Armani going for a pin. Only a 2 count there. Oh, Insaguri finds the mark. Adam Bueller going. Oh! Belly to back slam there. Suplex slam there. No, wait. Adam Bueller going to the top rope. Oh, wait a minute now. Nick Cutler in a bad way. And we got Adam Bueller and Jamie Eternal in the front. Oh, Armani falling back on Cutler. Now, wait a minute. What is Eternal thinking? Didn't hold on to Adam Bueller. Adam Bueller body slammed back into the ring. That'll kill your lower back, trust me, ladies and gentlemen. Steve Armani back to his feet. Nick Cutler in the opposing corner. Adam Bueller, oh, drop kick under Nick Cutler, takes Nick Cutler out. So we got Steve Armani and Jamie Eternal in the ring. Jamie Eternal working over Steve Armani. Oh, uppercut to the jaw right there. Duck the clothesline, duck the back elbow. Oh, wait a minute. Flying head scissors takes the big man down. Oh, chin, clothesline. Steve Armani is running like a house on fire here. What do we got here? Another head scissors. Oh, wait, no, wait. Reversal, double. Oh, he's working on the midsection. It'll soften him up. Oh, a boot to the head will soften him right up. Action on the outside of the ring over there between Nick Cutler and Adam Bueller. I can't see it from my vantage point, but I think we're getting a camera angle on it. Double underhook stretch. Oh! And he slapped him face first to the mat. 3 count.
Okay, Drochner, you got a cheap victory. It was a fluke. My foot was on the rope, and you know it. And you know what? I don't know where DeMott is. I can't find him. I can't find anybody. I can't find, Hype he's associated with. I can't find anybody around here. I don't know where anybody's at right now. And it's really freaking pissing me off. But you know what? DeMott, you apparently obviously must have other plans, because you came with me to the ring. I don't know where you went to, but you know what? Stay wherever you're at, all right? You still be my attorney, but I don't need your services in ringside. I got a better idea what I'm going to do, all right? I'm going to go find another associate. Somebody who I know can watch my back and back it up. And Drochner, you may get your title match, but you're still not getting my freaking title.
We've got JYNX in there against Scotty Young. Scotty Young, the madman. His temper has just been crazy as of late. Him teaming up with Russ, right? Oh yeah, Big Russ Jones. Formerly, I mean, last time we seen him here in the NWA Underground in this very building, they were beating up their former partner Ryan Rage. And Ryan Rage later on tonight has a match against Big Russ Jones. A little bit of revenge, I believe. But we'll have to see how that goes later on tonight. Referee Blackjack Parsons calling for the bell. And there's our pathetic bell. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. JYNX getting the crowd behind him here. Scotty Young not liking that one iota. I said iota. I owed a lot of money, but then I paid my bills. That's a different story. Here we go. Scotty Young going behind, and now he's got him in a standing headlock. Wrenching on the head of JYNX. Oh, JYNX reversing that into a top wrist lock and a beautiful bridge out of Scotty Young.
Tell him to save some for the sequel.
Oh, wait a minute. Bridge out of JYNX. Reversal. Oh. Beautiful. Hurricane Rana takedown.
Quick like lightning. A crop lightning back.
What? No, that's a different story.
He's eating lightning and crapping thunder.
Wait a minute. What's JYNX doing? Head first suicide dive out onto the concrete. Out onto Scotty Young. They both spill into the concrete. Scotty Young, I believe, hit the back of his head on the concrete. JYNX helping him back into the ring. How gentlemanly of him, JYNX. Oh, that was very ungentlemanlike. And how about, oh, DDT nailed him right there. Oh, almost a 3 count. He should have hooked a leg on that. If he would have hooked the leg, I believe we would have got a 3 count. Closed fist, I think the referee, the referee is admonishing him for that. I think I spilled a little. Oh, beautiful big leg drop. Only a 2 count there. He did hook the leg, but it was not enough weight over the shoulder. Double underhook. Beautifully executed double underhook suplex there. Scotty Young is just. Now, see, he didn't hook the leg. He didn't hook the leg. That was only a 2 count, Scotty. How bad you want to count to 3? Oh, wait. JYNX fighting back. But then again, Scotty Young has the upper hand in the leverage here. Oh, I think that might have been a little low. Oh, a beautiful neck break. Oh, a series of neck breakers there. 1, 2. Hey, oh! Snuck out the back door on that one. Trying to commentate here, ladies and gentlemen. People are going nuts. Quick pin there. Oh, almost got a 3 count on there. Oh, hooked his arm. Going for the backslide. Oh, he got out the back door of the backslide. Oh, standing neck break. I don't know if he got all of that on him, but it was effective enough to put JYNX on his back. Take a seat. Oh, big fist drop. Firing the mark. Oh, we got to hook the leg there. Only a 2 count, though. Setting it up there for the superplex, but Jinx has a beautiful European uppercut, finds his mark, and Jinx is on the top rope. Oh, a flying DDT. Sorry, technical difficulties there. My face is red on that one. Scotty Young fighting to get back to his feet. Jinx up to vertical base. Oh, caught him with a closed fist. Referee's just letting him go now. Oh, European uppercut. Snapmares him over. Oh, a flying European uppercut there. Standing shooting star press. Oh, only a 2 count on that exchange. Oh, rolling back. Rolling German suplex there. Only got a 2 count out of it. Sorry, I keep getting interrupted here. And I'm trying to call this match. Jinx goes, oh! Took the leg right out from underneath him. And oh, a face wash with that arm. Taking the forearm across the bridge of the nose. Almost a 3 count, ladies and gentlemen, but Jinx pulling it from somewhere. Just out of nowhere, getting in resolves to kick out on that. Scotty Young putting Jinx on the ropes the second time here. I hope he has a better result than he did earlier in the match. He's going for that superplex. Oh, and on his face, Scotty Young is. Wait a minute, Jinx is going up. Jinx calling for. It was almost a 450 splash, but Scotty Young got out of the way. Brain buster and a beauty. There's your winner.
He hails from Perth in Western Australia. Weighing in at 185 pounds, he
ERICO, the independent wrestling superstar, in there against a newcomer to the NWA Underground. I guess from overseas in Australia, the Shark. Andrew Carter, the Shark, Andrew the Cart Starter, against independent wrestling superstar ERICO. Independent wrestling superstar ERICO is going from corner to corner. Oh, wait a minute. That was not a tantrum, and he didn't slip. He did not just slip there. He planned that. Wait a minute. Are you getting the crowd to say that ERICO sucks? This crowd's watched ERICO wrestle before. They know the independent wrestling superstar ERICO is capable of doing on any given night. Now, if you like that hat that ERICO is wearing down to the ring, you can get that available. You go on to MySpace, you go to Independent Wrestling Superstar ERICO / beautiful pink hat with lights / phony deal / I can't believe this.com. And there's another / in there, but I don't remember it.
Okay, just a quick update from the dressing room. I just got back from the dressing room. It was complete chaos and bedlam this entire event. All I know is that there are so many tempers rising in the back right now between Shaolin and Dylan. They're having to separate the tag team champions and Big Daddy Dean and Axe backstage. It is a total debacle. It's going insane.
Now, what you're saying is the tag team champions are going after Axe and Big Daddy Dean. What are they, crazy? What, do they eat too many kosher hot dogs?
Actually, as a matter of fact, they're trying to keep Big Daddy Dean and Axe from ripping their heads off, and they're pretty much just cowering in the corner.
Oh, so you're just trying to protect them from being... Oh, wait a minute. You can't do that. That's wrong. That's biased. That's biased. Trying to rip their... Oh, come on. Talking about ripping heads off. Look at it. Oh, look at that beautiful punch there. About took the beautiful punch of the independent wrestling superstar ERICO.
I'll tell you what, I haven't seen much of this Shark character. The Shark from Perth in Western Australia looks to be sharp. Great guy outside of the ring, but it looks like inside the ring he's prepared to give Mr. Indie Wrestling I Like to Wear Pink superstar a run for his money.
Hey, some of the best wrestlers in the industry have worn pink.
Please don't tell me Bret Hart, because I may have to get a handkerchief because I might want to cry like him.
Oh, no, not just Bret Hart. Jesse the Body Ventura. It's unbelievable, the list of names of the wrestlers that wore pink.
Adrian
Superstar
Adonis.
Billy Graham, Adrian Adonis, all down the line. Bad men left and right wearing pink because they don't have to prove that they're a
Exotic
man.
Adrian Street. Do you see a pattern here?
You got an Adrian fetish? Adrian! What's wrong with that? Oh, no! He just chopped the independent wrestling superstar ERICO. Oh, another one. Chops are on the menu tonight.
I think I just saw his nipple fly off into the northern crowd.
I know, it was just reattached from last show.
I don't think ERICO's going to be smiling too pretty after that vicious savate kick in the corner.
Now wait a minute. The Shark working the shoulder of independent wrestling superstar ERICO. ERICO trying to fight himself back up to a vertical base. Oh, fireman's carry takedown. I haven't seen a fireman's carry takedown in a while there. Alrighty, we've gotten some words from the back. We're battling in the back room. We got this mayhem here. Demolition is all over the place. Look at this match. We got this mayhem. Oh, was that a close fist? Oh, independent wrestling superstar ERICO getting kicked in the midsection. You remember it, folks. For every 5 times I say it, money, 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 money. All right. Oh, he tripped Chris Zion. Just tripped that. Shady Chris Zion. You hear me there? I'm saying Chris Zion. Okay, because you called him something else.
Thank you so much for bringing that up. It's not like we can't redub that later.
You got time to redub just his name? Come on.
Look, absolutely, I got nothing but time.
Look at this. Look at the referee's right there with the 2 count. Oh, now he said 4. Did he say 4? Well, it's the referee. Referee now. ERICO's showing him that crowd member over there.
Regardless, Chris Zion is not welcoming this newcomer to the United States in a very proper manner by choking him out on the rope. Like ERICO, if he's supposed to be such an indie wrestling superstar, he wouldn't need Chris Zion out there.
He doesn't need Chris Zion out there. He was just showing the referee something on the other side. Zion was taking advantage of the man. I don't know what Chris Zion's thinking. Chris Zion's trying to write a check his butt can't cash.
Chris Zion?
That guy's hairy and he shouldn't be around the food. Should get a body hairnet for him. Keep him away from my hot dogs, I tell you that much. They are kosher hot dogs we serve here, ladies and gentlemen, because they're Hebrew nationals. So we get a good deal on them. We were set up on a deal by the Kosher Club for the Hebrew national hot dogs that we serve here. You want to add to that? They are Hebrew national. We can't sell on.
If I can't have Star of David buns with them, I don't want them.
Isn't that what we have?
Nope, we have poppy seed. We're going Chicago style.
Are those kosher?
Nope.
Oh, so they can eat the hot dogs, but they can't eat the buns?
Exactly. This is an Atkins-only Jewish event.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, a big boot from the Shark knocks ERICO.
Oh!
No! No.
Big time neck breaker by the Shark. And ERICO is on Dream Street in a big way here.
What are you? When the ref is out of position on that, that guy tried to.
He's worried about what Chris Zion's doing.
He tried to low blow the independent wrestling superstar ERICO. Did you see that? He was trying to cheat. Look, he was stepping on ERICO's hat. You know how expensive that hat is?
I think I saw it at Dollywood for $3.99.
You went to Dollywood? It was you. You're the one that kept that place open as long as it did.
Hey, she's got some big boobs.
I don't have to go to Dollywood to see those. You can see them from outside for free. I mean, they're big enough. Anyway, the hat is going to give you a seizure if you stare at it too long. Don't stare. Big, beautiful body slam from the independent wrestling superstar ERICO. Every time I say it 5 times, he gives me money.
I see.
That's why you hear me say it. Every time I say his name, I say the independent wrestling superstar ERICO, applying a submission maneuver, stretching the arms back in a crossbow maneuver.
I can talk about the homoerotic nature of ERICO all I want, but I cannot deny the fact that ERICO is one of the greatest up-and-coming superstars in NWA Underground, in the Midwest, perhaps in the independent wrestling scene. But I'll tell you what, this guy, the Shark, straight from Perth in Northern Australia, right by Dangerous Reef, by the way, this man is taking names and kicking ass right here on the indie superstar ERICO.
The independent wrestling superstar ERICO. See, I had the privilege. Wait a minute. Kick out. Oh, yes, he kicked. See, he kicked out. I had the privilege of calling a match with Joey Eastman at my side. That entitled.
Who's that?
You don't know Joey Eastman?
Is he some jabroni who does commentary somewhere?
You need to go home and look on this. Google Joey Eastman. You'll see a bunch of pages.
I'm not a smart.
Well, anyway, Joey Eastman and myself commentated a match between ERICO, the independent wrestling superstar, and the great Greg the Hammer Valentine. And it was an unbelievable match. A match for the ages.
Please don't tell me that was for Costello.
That name doesn't work here. I'm sorry. Abba.
Thankfully.
Hey, now.
But regardless of personal opinions, this isn't meant to be a shoot interview. This right here is a great singles match between the Shark and ERICO.
Now, I think the Shark was trying to go for his finishing maneuver there. ERICO.
Looked like the Shark going for a downward spiral possibly. Oh!
Reverse
Front
Taliban
seat,
backpack.
long blower. 1, 2. Oh!
Oh, I can't call it a Taliban backpack, can I? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, wait a minute.
Travis Southern coming out.
Are we smelling a little payback here?
I think he has a problem with somebody out here. I don't know who, though. Remember that thing I said about writing checks your butt can't cash?
I believe Chris Zion just went bankrupt
The Shark doesn't.
at the First Southern National Bank. Oh!
I don't think the Fed's going to blow. Oh! Spine buster out of the independent wrestling superstar. Oh, wait, only a 2 count. What is that?
Look at this. What is ERICO doing here? Saving Chris Zion. Oh!
Wait a minute.
Right hand. Hopefully, I don't think. Look out! Downward spiral.
The referee in charge, Mr. Blackjack Parson, and he will be officiating a tag team grudge match for the NWA Underground Tag Team Championship. Against Custom, and as I was requested to do, I will introduce the champions first. Hailing from Tel Aviv, Israel, at a quarterfinal weight of 420 shekels, the team of Sean Heinerstein and Abraham Schwartz, the reigning and defending And now, ladies and gentlemen, their opponent. Hailing from Bourbon, and Atlanta, Georgia, respectively. And a total combined weight of 742 pounds. They are the challengers for the NWA Underground
Well, say what you will. I'll be the first man to state that the Kosher Club are one of the most exciting and dynamic young tag teams I've ever seen. They are the reigning and defending NWA Underground Tag Team Champions. However, I guess let's just put it like this. If anybody wants to make donations to their nearest of kin, I suggest doing it within the next 15 minutes.
Now, hold on a second. They didn't become the NWA Underground Tag Team Champions of the world for nothing. They didn't do it by accident. They didn't just luck into those belts. I know he's the three-time WWE champion and the longest reigning, but have they ever teamed up before?
No.
Big Daddy Dean and X. No, they've never teamed up in the NWA Underground before as a tag team. They've had, an hour or two to prepare for the tag team champions who have worked together solidly. They ride together, they room together, they live together, ladies and gentlemen. They are a tandem duo of awesomeness when it comes to being a tag team. Now, you've got a great legend of wrestling and a man that's a legend in his own mind, but that's a different story. You don't have the future tag team champions. They've got to beat them to prove it. And it's easier to keep the belts than to get the belts.
Okay, let's see. On each side, you're looking at about a 5-inch height advantage for almost both of them.
Well,
You're looking.
thank you very much.
You are looking at over almost 300-pound weight advantage going to the side of Dean and Axe. Not to
Almost
mention
300
the fact,
pounds?
almost 300 pounds.
I think Big Daddy Dean himself outweighs the tag team champions.
I wasn't necessarily talking about them both together.
Oh, how disrespectful of their religion.
Well, Big Daddy
He's
Dean
got
grew up a
Conspicuous
Southern
on it.
Baptist. I think that has something to do with it.
No, wait a minute. He got Conspicuous on it.
I
He's
guess
got
it's,
some Smoikus.
I guess it's lucky that they didn't find the yarmulkes, huh?
You can't do that. I mean, it's not like they go to his church, and knock the fries out of his hand.
Regardless, you can say what you want. You can defend the Kosher Club as much as you want. I'm looking right now at the Kosher Club's final moments as a tag team champions and quite possibly their final moments as a breathing tag team.
You got a singles wrestler who's known for his singles matches.
And
then-
one of the most dominant single wrestlers in the area for years.
But they're the dominant tag team in the area. I'm sorry.
And Axe.
Brains
Do I really need to
overcome
bring
Braun.
up Axe?
Brains will overcome Braun.
Does
I'm
the word
sorry.
demolition mean anything to you?
Yes.
And
Yes,
it
it
means
does.
a future Hall of Fame tag team. It means former 3-time WWE tag team champions.
But you see, there's a problem there. You got a problem. Axe is with Big Daddy D. He's not with Smash. He's not with Smash. He's been with Big Daddy D.
Do you realize that Big Daddy Dean and Axe have been friends for like 5 to 6 years, and they have trained together before? Are you aware of that?
I understand that, but I'm saying he is not with his tag partner. He is with Big Daddy D. There's a weakness there. They have a lot of weakness on their side.
Well, let's see how
They have a
how
lot
much
to
of a
overcome.
weakness Axe has in this match right now.
Well, yeah, so you're going more with the Braun again. Braun. I'm talking about Brains. Watch.
Big
Watch.
Daddy Dean and Axe have gotten in their heads. They are psyched out completely. They have been mentally beaten before this match even took place.
Are you got to be that biased the whole match? I mean, come on.
No, I'm a realist. And the reality is that the Kosher Club, barring a miracle from King David himself,
Oh, and Scott DeMont.
yeah, and the lawyer Scott DeMott, to go up against Dean and Axe, I try to be unbiased, but when I look at this match, I told you, they are a great tag team.
So what you're saying is,
But the
that
Kosher
cameraman
Club
right there,
is in deep, deep trouble.
that cameraman right there, if he was in the ring teamed up with Axe, they could take the Kosher Club?
Maybe in best 2 out of 3 falls.
No. You're just saying Axe himself could beat the Kosher Club, is that what you're saying? Is that,
I think
you're
so.
being so biased as to say he's going to take out both of them. Either one of them could take out both of them in your mind, right?
All I'm going to say is sit back and watch. We're going to see.
Now, I have seen.
And you're forgetting that Axe is a mass superstar, held the WWE Tag Team titles with Big John Studd.
You're going to go there?
Yeah, I just did.
All right, you want to go there? You want to do wrestling knowledge? Did you know what Axe was before he was the mass superstar?
Bill Eadie.
No, he had a different character. He was a tag team wrestler then too.
He was an executioner.
No, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking about way back when he was a Mongolian. When he was Gipo. It was Gipo and Beepo, the Mongolian. And he was there. You know why? How I know? I know Giko's nephew. I know the Mongolian Stomper's nephew, and that man was his tag team partner.
You are such
The
a nerd.
Mongolian Stomper. God
are a
rest
nerd.
his soul. God rest his soul, the Mongolian
Okay, yes,
Stomper.
I agree with that. Archie Golden. Can we get
What
back
is
to this, or
tag
do
team
you want a duel?
I know this man's tag team credentials. I mean, you want to go back. I mean, come on. When he was swimming into the feed, when he was swimming to the egg, he beat out the other tag team sperms, and he got to that egg. Come on, he was a tag team champion back then. This man has got tag team champion in his DNA.
Now you're just bordering on ridiculousness.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The big foot. That is a big foot. I think he wanted it on the top rope, though, but Big Daddy D's height kind of doesn't work that way. Smash is a little taller than Big Daddy Dean, I think.
And I think this match has been a little one-sided.
A little? Have you been watching this? These big guys have been throwing my boys around. I mean,
Your boys?
the Kosher Club
Excuse
around.
me?
I'm sorry. Did that slip out? Big back body drop. Anytime you go
All
over,
I know is that the 2 Live Jews are in trouble right now.
I can't believe you went there. You're going to battle. You don't want to do it. The 2 Live Jews.
He has until 5.
You've been sticking a hammer. You don't even know what you're talking about. You got to build up my phlegm.
You sound fashnooked.
I am for sure.
And finally,
You
they
can't
take the
use
advantage by going to the eyes.
Oh, see,
the only weak part on Big Daddy Dean.
Well, I think his knees might be a weak spot. Big Daddy Dean's had a lot of my opponents go after his knees, and it usually leads to few of his losses that he has. Okay. That ain't fair.
Okay, this is becoming pure comedy now.
Let's see this match happen next year. I want to see that.
Big
I want
Daddy
to see
Dean comes back. He's going to be leaner and he's going to be meaner.
Yeah, but he won't be able to get away with that maneuver next year. I'm telling you that.
He
right
won't
now.
need to.
You're going to tell
Imagine
me
all
that
the
that man's
muscle
going to
that's
be
underneath all that once that comes off. About carrying that weight around for so
Yeah,
long.
but can you imagine all the skin? He's
Maybe
going to roll it up.
Maybe he'll sell it to the cannibal convention.
Maybe he'll sell it to the Hebrew Nation for those hot dogs. Hey, now. That's not kosher. Why did I say that? But it would save some money. You know what no, never mind. Oi, those Hoyt. You know what I'm saying? Beautifully. See, that's brains, my friend. That is brains. Look at that.
He can't even roll him over.
He's trying to shoot the half, but there's no half to shoot. There's a whole lot of man there. And I didn't have the mic close enough to my mouth, so that was redundant what I said anyway. Come on, roll him over. Get him on his shoulders. All right. Is one of his shoulders down? Are they both down? Holy crap. Did I just say holy crap?
Yes, you did.
I'm sorry. Oh, he kneeled down into the boot. He outsmarted him with the boot to the face. You heard that song before, boot to the head? That was a boot to the head. Give him a boot to the head. All right. Hey. Blackjack Mulligan, get that guy out, get Axe out of the ring. Is that Lanza? That's not Lanza or Mulligan, is it?
That's Parsons.
Iceman King Parsons?
Actually, that's his father.
He's the son of
And
Iceman.
his mother was
An albino?
Blackjack Judy.
His mother was an albino because Iceman King Parsons, being a good Jewish man, he was, but Iceman King Parsons was of a darker persuasion than the referee. So what you're saying is Ebony and Ivory got together and made Iceman King Parsons?
He almost took the name Iceman King Wyndham, but he passed up on it.
Ooh, Wyndham's got a lot of money. I wouldn't mess with him. He could have dunked him.
Now there's the tag.
Oh, boot to the. Oh, another one. All right, this is it. Axe is going to clean house, right? You know it. Oh, those double chops. I haven't seen that since 1980.
If he gives him the beat down, this match is over.
You know,
Will
I
we
haven't
see a
seen
total destruction?
Oh, my goodness. You don't want Big Daddy Dean climbing the ropes. Because that would not be nice for anybody. That would not be good for anybody. This right now is not good for the tag team champions. I want to see the tag team champions moving around on their own. Not like this. Hey, close fist referee. Blackjack 21, whatever his name is. As a close. Hey, chairs. This isn't fair. Look, he's hit him.
I believe we have new champions.
How? He's not going to wrestle for another year. That ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. No. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. He went over. He go over the top rope. That. Oh, how beautiful! The head referee straightening us out. There was no legal tag made. No legal tag. So your winners. No. It's not Coulter. No, 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 no. No. Run. One way there. This is madness. Demolition X is demolishing everything. It wouldn't have worked anyway because he's not going to wrestle for another year after this. At least after his surgery, there was no way that they could have retained the belts. We would have had to strip the belts from him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's our tag team champions, our powers. Oh, let's hear what the real champion has to say.
Hey guys, for some reason we didn't win the tag belts. I don't know what happened. They said that wasn't the legal man. I'm going to talk to you here a second. 1 minute at a time. This is my last match on earth for a year. I told you I was going to have surgery and it's before last year. And more importantly, I want to thank Demolition X for coming in tonight and being a tag partner. This guy, and this is all of you guys who are witness, he left the civic wife at home. She had to have her fingers taken out. She's in the hospital right now. And you come up here to entertain all you fans tonight. And I want to say, thank you. You know how much respect I have for you. Listen, this is a good man here. He's going to have surgery, he's going to come back. You're not going to recognize him. He's going to be going back to the top. My name is Thomas. My wife has been with me through wrestling for years and years and years. She said, "You made a promise to keep your word. When you lose your weight, you give me a call, and we're going to win the championship cup."
Ladies and gentlemen, ask the Big Daddy D. Casino.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
First, hailing from Santa Barbara, California, weighing at 250 pounds, he is the new age rampage, Russ Jones. And now his opponent, also hailing from Santa Clara, California. He weighs in at 220 pounds, Ryan Reed.
A little bit of a mess up there. Gotta fight for your right to party. And Ryan Rage is fighting for his right tonight. Russ Jones going up for the big body slam. Ryan Rage taking it to Russ Jones.
Now, what's unknown here is that both of these men hail from Santa Clara, California. There is a lot of history between these two guys that they haven't really let us be privy to. But I'll tell you what, there's some definite bad blood here between Jones and Rage.
Actually, Jones and Rage used to be in a tag team called Hybrid Chaos, and they were closer than brothers. That's all I gotta say. They were closer than brothers. They went and got tattoos together and everything else, and now they're bitter enemies. Good friends, but better enemies, I'll tell you that much. Big Russ Jones taking Ryan Rage to the mat. Oh, did you see that splash?
Unbelievable. Jones is a big, big man, tipping the scales at he's billed at 250. I'm saying he's about 260, 270. And that's just pure brick house muscle.
He's got some big, massive shoulders on him. That big Russ Jones.
You would pay
pounding.
attention to that.
Well, I'm not looking at his tush. Or tuchus. I'm not looking at his tuchus, all right?
But I'll tell you what, Ryan Rage is no slouch either, but right now the New Age Rampage is just, he's an awesome physical specimen, and he scares me.
He's rampaging, all right. He's rampaging all over Ryan Rage's face.
Well, look at this. Ryan Rage.
Jawjacker there. Russ Jones back on his feet.
Oh!
That jawjacker had hardly any effect on Russ Jones.
A one-footed front drop kick. There's a two.
Ryan Rage fighting to get that shoulder up. That drop kick took a little bit more out of Ryan Rage than we know. Pointed the elbow into the sternum there. But I believe Ryan Rage's feet are underneath the ropes there.
Absolutely, but I'll tell you what, this referee tonight, I'm not sure what he did coming out during the tag team match previous and coming out now. What is he supposed to be, the senior official?
He is the senior official here in the NWA Underground, and he is laying the law.
But that still does not give him the right to change the decision of another referee.
He saw the senior referee is watching backstage on the monitor, and he has the say over any other referee. He has the final word.
Okay, let me ask you something. When it comes to NWA history, did you ever see Tommy Young come out and change Pee Wee Anderson's decisions?
Pee Wee Anderson was a senior referee over Tommy Young, wasn't he?
Tommy Young was a senior official in the NWA for over 10 years.
Oh, yeah, you're right. There. But Pee Wee caught most things. Tommy Young, wasn't in the back watching the monitor. He was in the back watching a bottle. We all know about Tommy Young's weaknesses. Anyway,
wow.
$5 gets you a pin. Come on.
Okay.
1, 2. Oh, come on, ref. That was a slow count. Did you see how slow that count was?
So you're sticking up for him 1 minute and dogging him the next.
Well, he's a good ref, but I think he has some arthritis in his shoulder.
I'll tell you what, though, man. The New Age Rampage, Russ Jones, he is dismantling Ryan Rage right now.
Well, he knows the man better than he knows himself. He knows Ryan Rage's weaknesses. He trained with him. They were like brothers. He knows every ailment that he's had over the past 6 years.
Who knows? It's a possibility that there it is.
Big hip
Ryan
toss.
Rage might have been just bringing the New Age Rampage along.
He caught him right in the chin with the point of his elbow on it. Uh-oh, what are we going?
Oh!
Outrageous, that's all I can say. That was an outrageous
That
move.
looked like it almost looked like a mix between a stunner and a snapmare.
He drove him head first
The snap
right to the
stunner.
mat. His arm was
Okay, now what is
He got a
this?
pin.
What is
Wait a
this?
minute, who is that?
That's Scotty Young.
What the hell is... Scotty Young and Russ Jones, they're still hybrid chaos. They're still partners.
And there's no referee.
Where's the Dice Boy? Where's Casino? I love that movie. You know that part where Joe Pesci got Sharon
Never
Stone?
seen it.
You never seen Casino?
No.
Well, she asked him for a favor. He grabbed her by the back of the head. No, never mind.
Wow.
But that
Wait
was
a minute.
beautiful.
Look
beautiful
out.
film.
Ow! Backdrop driver. My God.
La, la, la,
He did.
la,
It looked
la,
like
la.
he just broke him in half.
La La Land, ladies and gentlemen. Wait a minute. Did the referee see his feet were on the ropes? All righty. That's a great referee. I love that referee. And there's your winner. Oh, that had to hurt. Wait a minute, what are these two? Uh-oh. I think yep. They're giving him his last rites, ladies and gentlemen. They've just sent Ryan Rage. Wait a minute, what the heck? Ryan Epic come out here with a chair. What is Ryan Epic doing out here? Besides carrying furniture. He's going to break that chair, and I'm not paying for it. We got Ryan Epic, these guys were Team Bada Bing back in the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a heck of a night this evening. We've had highs, we've had lows, we've had title defenses, we've had battle royals. But now, Here for Bourbon Pavilion, the home, the base of NWA Underground Championship Wrestling. I now present to you, the NWA Underground now presents to you, the second half of our double main event. One falls to a finish for the undisputed NWA Underground Heavyweight Championship. And it's Bourbon Dylan 2. Introducing first, the referee, I'm assuming from that wonderful reception that you all know who he is. First of all, the challenger. I love it. Here from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at even 300 pounds, he is the challenger for the NWA Underground Championship. He is BRUTUS DYLAN. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, hailing from Grand Rapids, Michigan, and being accompanied to the ring tonight by his executive administrator, the lawyer, Scott Demott, weighing in 265 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the current reigning defending NWA Underground Heavyweight Champion. He is the High Jimmy Shadow.
They're getting him to shut his mouth. Amazing. It worked. Yastrzemski. Did he say Yastrzemski? Oh, he cracks me up. He cracks me up.
The champ's done. Maybe we can finally start this match.
Ooh, you don't write those checks. Are you gonna ring the bell? You wanna ring the bell?
Nope.
No? Uh-oh. He's taking off his robe.
Forgetting the champion has to take his robe off. Oh my God.
Is that him as a South Park character? Amazing outfit by the Hype. Hype, see? Shaolin, get it? He's got it. The South Park sign on the back.
My.
You ever seen his Dragon Ball Z outfit? It's great.
And look at this now, drinking his Hype energy drink.
The Hype energy.
$3.
You know what?
What a ripoff.
I'm slowing down here a little bit. Hold on. Let me take a sip of my Hype energy drink. Yeah. Whoa. We're ready to go. All right. Hype energy drink. Get you going. $3 is well worth it.
Let me see that.
Pretzel out of the way. No, this is mine.
It smells like cat piss.
Well, to get you going, you can't smell it. Just drink it.
Well,
What are you
regardless,
smelling my drink for?
this is the second of our double main event. With the
Supposed to be blue?
What's that?
Wasn't it used to be blue? What? How'd
Perhaps
it get
there's-
warm, too? How'd it get warm? Hey! What were you doing with my drink?
I did nothing. Back to the action.
Oh, see?
Now, as I stated, this is Shaolin Dylan 2, a much anticipated rematch from their
Anticipated.
last event.
It was all over the internet, the first match, how it ended in a debacle, and everybody was up in arms and up in roar, and they were saying that it didn't end right, and it didn't come down to the right finish, but we have now this one, the battle to settle the score right here in Bourbon, Indiana, and boy, this Hype, ooh, it's making me burp. Hype energy drinks really, wait a minute, it's stuck in my, hey, all right, there we go.
Spit that out. It doesn't belong to you.
I paid for it. Hey, he's taking all the food. All right, what's Hype doing?
Stalling.
You know, he actually got that outfit in South Park, Colorado.
He should be the Hype Jimmy Stalling.
No,
Because that's all he does is stall the matches, takes
No.
people off their game.
now, now he's eye to eye. Oh, ow. That ain't fair. That's not fair. He pulled the hair. You see that? Pull his hair. You see
Wait a
that?
minute. Where's the champ going?
He does. He retains on a count out.
Oh, come on.
See what the champion doesn't
What kind
remember.
of BS cowardism is this?
You have a 20 count. He has a 20 count.
What is this?
He does have a 20 count. 20. NWA rules, 20 count. So we could be here for a while.
This is
Oh, I
sick.
just hit my coupon. Ow! I'm crazy tonight. I'm up past my curfew. The doctors are coming to take me away. Are you not going to count? Don't count. It's beneath you. Don't count.
He told him he was going to go get him.
It's beneath him. He's pulling his hair, ref. Hey, ref. He's pulling his hair. He's pulling his hair. He should have punched the cameraman. I would have punched the cameraman, damn it. He deserves it.
You would.
Well, he's always in the way. Trying to get those good shots, he says. But no. Come on, Jimmy, come on. Yes. Yes. You see that? That was pure brilliance. Knocked him right on his tuchus. Right on both cheeks.
You know, the kosher club aren't wrestling now. You can stop with the fake
Jimmy
Jewishness.
Shaolin. He's Jewish. Shaolin.
He sounds like a monk to me.
He's Jewish. He's part of the kosher club.
He's a Shaolin monk?
Shaolin. Holy cannolis.
Wow.
I believe the hype after that. You see that?
I saw that.
He just pancaked the man. Oh, don't say that too loud. Don't say that too loud.
I know, because
Hype
Hype
might
loves
come out here.
pancakes.
Well, of course, but especially with Hype energy drink. See? He's got some more energy drink.
That's
Oh, wait, no, that's Brutus Dylan. I'm sorry. Brutus Dylan almost getting pinned. 3 count almost right there. Brutus Dylan loves pancakes too. With strawberries and blueberries and syrup. I'm going to keep talking like this and he's going to jump out of the ring and come over here thinking I have food. My commentating partner's running away again. I think I scared him off. It's easy to do that. He scares easy. I showed him a picture of my wife. Wait a minute. If I saw a picture of my wife, I'd run too. Anyway, back to the action. We got Jimmy Shaolin in complete control of Brutus Dylan. Wait. He didn't go over the top. He didn't know. It wasn't a disqualification. Jimmy Shaolin knows. He's got some brains. Getting a little bit more vibration from that hype energy. Look at that. Look what the hype energy drink does for you. Look what it's doing for me. I haven't been drinking it all. I'm a little bit hyper, but that's the hype energy drink. That's all I got to say. Oh, hey, ref, that was a close fist. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Oh, beautiful DDT. Taking Brutus Dylan to the mat. He's on it back. Look, it's a pin. 1, 2, and we. I was going to say we have a winner, but the referee can't count to 3 for some reason. Bust him wide open. I want to see him with the crimson mask. Come on, bust him open. Beat him senseless. I've been drinking hype energy drinks over here. I'm happy. Look at that. Kasawa kicks to the back. And Misawa kick to the front. What? Kawada? What? Kawada? I didn't know. Is that a pin? Oh, come on, ref. That should have been a 3. But we wouldn't have had it on tape anyway. He's tapping, ref. These people really like Brutus Dylan? What's going on here? Brutus Dylan. Oh, Brutus Dylan reverse. Hype. He hit Hype in the throat.
Were you lost without me, kid?
He's hurt the Hype. He's hurt the Hype. You can't do that. That's not fair.
He's already beaten the Hype once.
He cracked his sternum. I'm sure he broke his sternum. Call the match. He can't continue. He retains the belt. Come on. That is unfair. He hurt his in the chest area. The whole, between the muscles. Yeah. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Big clothesline from Brutus Dylan. No. This is going all wrong right here. What's Scott?
Oh!
What the heck is Scott DeMont doing nothing for? Get up there!
What is with the slow referee counts?
Oh, that was only a 2 count. Ooh, E. DeMont, give us some energy drink, man. What are you thinking? He needs some hype energy drink. It's like spinach with a Popeye. Come on. It's like Kryptonite. No, it's not like Kryptonite.
Or a
Superman. Holy
Brutus
crap.
Dylan, big back body drop there on the champion.
He landed on his tuchus. Oh, wait, no. No, this is not good. No, tell me he's not. He missed. Hey, thank you up there.
And that was a painful miss.
Oh! He's going to choke slam pick Brutus Dylan?
Oh, there
Holy
it is!
crapola!
That could be it. It is!
It is, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner is still Jimmy the Hype Showing. You were talking about pancakes earlier, Larry just waffled him. They just waffled him. Waffle. Scott DeMont beat Brutus Dylan. Put it down on the record. Scott DeMont beat Brutus Dylan. Come on, say it. Announce it. Scott DeMont beat Brutus. Come on.
I'm not saying anything. This is a travesty.
You got to announce it. You got to say about Scott DeMont beating him, too. Come on. Ooh, don't get too close to those speakers. Feedback City. Going on. We got a former champion and we got the former champion, the current champion, and the number 1 contender in the ring at the same time here. Double choke slam. Double clothesline. No, he double ducked it. Oh, he clotheslined both of them. That was another double clothesline, but a different way. I can't believe what I'm saying.